he's considering a deal with Red China. ABC's Charles Piarno reports that this may be the subject of upcoming secret talks between NASA and China's Zhou Enlai. The Chinese are believed interested in the prospect of having an operational base at the crossroads of Asia and Africa. The NAACP said today it plans to picket U.S. Steel Corporation facilities in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and in Birmingham, Alabama. The pickets will march on June 6 to protest what the NAACP calls token integration of the workforce at U.S. Steel. A company spokesman says the charge is not true. This is the up-to-the-minute news, ABC's World Wrap-Up.
WHEW, ABC, Riviera Beach, home of the All-Americans, hit line!
My fears that teachers got me working too hard. Relax after school, sitting out in the yard. Just me and my baby, I'm holding her hand. Then pop, ding-a-ling, here comes that popsicle man. Orange, lemon, cherry, and lime. Fudge, tutti frutti, and a grape that's fine. Buy one for me and one for my chick. A lot of good eating on a popsicle stick. Popsicle. But if you want to keep cool, it does a trick. And it comes on a stick. Some people buy popsicles just for kicks. Like me and my baby, we save the sticks to keep brother and sisters quiet as a mouse. We give them popsicle sticks to build a popsicle house. Popsicle. But if you want to keep cool, it does a trick. And it comes on a stick. To play this record on. Popsicle.
The other day I heard someone say, you know, America is in real trouble. It's true. Old Glory has never fallen so close to the earth. Our embassies are being stoned. Our diplomats are often in fear for their lives, and we're involved in a half-dozen nameless, winless conflicts, spilling American blood on foreign soil. Our young men are dying for ideals which don't seem to mean too much to Americans anymore. The truth is, America's real trouble doesn't lie in the rice paddies of Vietnam, in the masses of Red China, or in the diabolical intrigues to the south of us. The real trouble lies in the playgrounds of St. Louis, the hillside mansions of San Francisco, and in the slums of Chicago. The disease which is slowly eating away at the heart of America lives in the small southern towns, the fishing villages of New England, and in the hot, dusty streets of the Midwest. This is the age of the American cynic, the year of the unbeliever, the day of doubt. We've killed all the sacred cows and destroyed all the images, and there's nothing left to respect. Old-fashioned love of God, country and family is passé. We stare at our shoelaces when they play the national anthem. We wouldn't want to be seen at a political rally or a town hall meeting. And we don't want to be caught with our eyes closed during public prayers. We've decided the only way to get into public office is to buy it. Our heroes are the fast guys who get away with things. Patriotism, the old hand over the heart, flag-waving, singing patriotism, has been condemned. Think about this. Patriotism, when you tear away the fancy phrases in crepe paper, is plain and simple pride. It's a new car, prettier girl, bigger house sort of pride in country. Somewhere along the way, we've lost that pride. Our form of government is the same. We still say America stands for the same things. But next time you're at a party, ask someone to sing America with you and see what happens. The basic ideals and structure of America hasn't changed. We have you and me. Our enemies know it. They've seen the newsreels of the discontented marching around the Capitol. They've distorted and blown up our mistakes. They've been putting steel wedges in the cracks in our wall of solidarity. The new idea is, don't attack America. Wear it down gradually. It'll eventually fall under the weight of its own corruption. And did you know it's working? This sneering complacency, once stamped out by the bloody feet of a tattered Continental Army in 1776, once drowned beneath the keel of the USS Arizona in Pearl Harbor Bay, has risen again. This deadly let George do it attitude lights the way for the Viet Cong in the swampy jungles of Vietnam. This better red than dead cancer is more feared by the American soldier than all the communist mortar shells. It kills the vitality and spirit of America. Democracy is a frail and fragile instrument made of hope, prayer, and Yankee ingenuity. It is held together by 4th of July flag-waving patriotism, and we've almost exhausted our supply of it. Try this test. Lift your eyes to a flag, then sing out, as loud as you can, that old outworn, antiquated freedom hymn you learned so many years ago. For Purple Mountain's majesty. Above the fruited plain. America. America. God shed his grace on thee. Now if you feel a little pride welling up inside of you, if you feel a little mist in your eye, then thank God for you, mister. You're still an American.
Johnny C. and Day for Decision. Song 26 of the WHW All-American Super Hit Line. You heard tonight, counted down. Thank you, John. It's a great record. If you don't believe that one, there's something wrong there. Do it.
All-American Sports on Sweet 16 WHW.
Scores from the National League in the lone day game in the major leagues today. Pittsburgh 3, San Francisco 2. The rest of the games in both leagues under the lights. After 5 innings in the National League, St. Louis 2, the Chicago Cubs 1. Also after 5, Cincinnati 1, Atlanta 1. After 4 innings, Houston 4, the New York Mets nothing. After 3 innings, Philadelphia 1, Los Angeles nothing. Over in the American League, the New York Yankees 11, California 6. After 10 innings, Minnesota 7, Boston 5. A final score, Kansas City 3, Washington 1. After 4 innings, Cleveland 5, Detroit nothing, and after 6 it's Baltimore 2, the Chicago White Sox 1.
Sweet 16 WHW, All-American.
Whoa, yeah. Everything gonna be alright.
morning.
The Shadows of Night.
I got a little woman, she in the town. She says she loved me, but best of all, she's my woman, my all. She's my lover, yeah, she's my all. We run around, have a lot of fun. She whispers my ear and say, oh, you're the one. Said, oh yeah, said, oh yeah, said, oh yeah, oh yeah. Picks up a telephone, call pilot home. Said, hey little boy, won't you my daughter alone? Said, oh yeah, said, oh yeah, said, oh yeah, yeah. Take it easy, baby. You tell me you're red and hot. You don't know, baby, just what you got. Said, oh yeah. Said, oh yeah. Said, oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, you know, I run around, have a lot of fun. She whispered to me softly and said, oh, you're the one. Said, oh yeah, said, oh yeah, said, oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah,
The Shadows of Night following up their hit with Gloria. Oh yeah, yeah. I think the song has as much as Gloria did. Do you, Dwayne? I don't think it has as much. We'll see if it becomes a hit, okay? 11 minutes after 10 o'clock, WHW Chime Time. May 25th, 1966, 73 degrees.
This diamond ring can be something beautiful.
It's another first in the Palm Beaches on the home of the All-Americans, WHEW's Wonderful Weekend. From 6:05 Friday evening until midnight Sunday, here's Solid Gold every other record.
The 12 4-bit
Swing all weekend long with WHEW's All-Americans, continuing to plan for your entertainment.
Tired of doing the same old thing? Then visit George's Cocktail Lounge and Restaurant, open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. till 5 a.m. Stop in for complete dinners, steaks, chops, or seafood prepared by Riley and served in a secluded candlelighted VIP room. Plan a big weekend of dancing to the music of TJ and the Whitecaps on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And remember, the package store is open 7 days a week for your convenience. When you want a change that puts more fun in your life, change to George's Cocktail Lounge and Restaurant on 45th Street, just west of High Line, West Palm Beach.
Here's an all-American big hit, ready to rock it.
I don't know why she won't love me, Lord, please tell me why. Maybe it's that she don't love me or could be she's shy. If she's shy, then I'll understand. heartaches around every corner. You got to look before you leave. There's heartaches around every corner. Well, one fine day I met this girl. She was oh so fine. Well, she said, boy, I'm gonna love you for a long, long time. Now I said, oh wait, wait, oh wait, you got to look before you leave. There's heartaches around every corner. You got to look before you leave. There's heartaches around every corner. Well, she said, right, I'm gonna prove you're wrong. Just you wait and see. Now take my hand and look into my eyes, and you'll disagree. But I said, now wait, wait, oh wait, yes, wait. You got to look before you leave. There's heartaches around every corner. You got to look before you leave. There's heartaches around every corner. Now that she has seen the light, and it was understood. Just the very next day she walked away with someone else like I knew she would. So I said, now look, look, oh look, look. You got to look before you leave. Believe me, baby, there's heartaches around every corner. You got to look before you leave. I'm telling you now, there's heartaches around every corner. So look, look,
Gotta look.
before you leave.
Look before you leave. The Dave Clark 5, two sides. The first side, the All-American Pig hit. The second side, Chrissy thinks will be just as big. And it's going to be a split-up hit on that one. So look before you leap. Heartaches around every corner. Much more music on the home of the Young Americans. Herman's Hermits. Palm Beach exclusive for this one. You won't be leaving at all. Herb.
The hour is very late and I can see you're getting worried. Coffee's finished, candles low, and soon you'll be asleep. Long walk home, the night is chilly, and my room is cozy. I've got a feeling you won't be leaving tonight. Never thought to ask you why you really came to see me. Was it just a picture pinned so neatly on the wall? Candlelight paint shadows of your figure on the ceiling. I've got a feeling you won't be leaving at all. Don't try to fight it, baby. I see the love light in your eyes. Just hold me tight then, baby. You'll see that I'm not telling lies. Never thought to ask you why you really came to see me. Was it just a picture pinned so neatly on the wall? Light paint shadows of your figure on the ceiling. I've got a feeling you won't be leaving at all. I've got a feeling you won't be leaving at all. I've got a feeling you won't be leaving at all. Sweet 16.
If you could tell me who sings this song at 683-1600, the Chris Edwards Show will send you a free record. Do it! Watch out. Oh, there goes my mother-in-law. We got him. That's why. Oh, that's the tools and stick shift. So we've got a winner on the phone. What's your name, please?
Roger Allen.
And Roger, where do you live, old buddy?
508 Lighthouse in North Palm Beach.
All right, very good. How'd you know the Duels did that one?
I got it at home.
You got the record, huh? Very good. It was a big goldie from about 6 or 7 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, about 59.
59, that's what I thought. Okay, we're going to send you a copy of Opus 17 by the Four Seasons. How does that grab you?
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay, Rod, say hi to the whole gang at RBHS for us and have a swinging summer, okay?
Okay.
Keep your dial glued to Sweet 16, too, as we present Roger Allen with a copy of the Four Seasons brand new one, and let him join the club as he becomes
Another All-American winner on Sweet 16 WATW.
It's a fact that WHEW's All-Americans have given away more than $14,000 in merchandise and services in our coupon contest. It's a fact that WHEW's Wonderful Weekend is a first in the Palm Beaches. It's a fact that the All-Americans of WHEW are planning for your entertainment. Number 8.
Oh, how happy you have made me. Oh, how happy you have made me. I have kissed your lips 1,000 times, and more times than I can count. I have called you mine. You have stood by me in my darkest hour. And oh, how happy you have made me. 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 Through our years together, we have had stormy weather, but our love has been so strong that somehow we carry on. And oh, how happy you have made me. Oh, how happy you have made me. You brought joy to my empty life. And all that was wrong, you have made it right. And I love. Oh, how happy you have made me. Oh, how happy you have made me. Oh, how happy. Oh, how happy. You have made me. You have made me. You have made me.
Oh, how happy we could be. The Shades of Blue, boo-boo, on Sweet 16. We have David Four in headlines at about 5 minutes at 10:30. Meanwhile, much more music on the home of the All-Americans, planning for your entertainment. Righteous Brothers, He.
He can turn the tides and calm the angry sea. He alone decides who writes a symphony.
Beaches Brothers and He. Brand new on the Super Hitline tonight, Kimo Sabe, number 27 as we counted it down. David Floor next with headlines. We'll be right back with Louie.
WHEW Headline News.
73 degrees in the Palm Beaches at 10:30.
Dateline, Florida.
Two railroads and the Jacksonville Terminal Company have asked the U.S. Supreme Court to bar resumption of unlimited ticketing at the terminal until a final decision is made on its legality. The United States took a giant step forward in its moon landing program today with the unveiling of a prototype of the Saturn V rocket at Cape Kennedy. Police in Fort Lauderdale report they are investigating a group of boys who allegedly made explosives, planned a bank robbery, and produced LSD.
Dateline National.
The opposition newspaper in South Africa's capital says the Johannesburg decision to bar newsmen from accompanying Senator Robert Kennedy on his trip next month was motivated by fear. A walkout by public health nurses in New York City has been settled. The walkout had closed 70 of the city's 96 child health centers. And the Presbyterian General Assembly has, for the first time this century, picked a layman as its chief administrator. William Thompson will succeed Dr. Eugene Carson Blake.
Top story of the hour.
Dateline Bonn. Chancellor Ludwig Erhard said that President Charles de Gaulle's decision to withdraw French forces from the integrated NATO military command has placed West Germany and other members of the alliance in a, quote, difficult position, unquote. Erhard said that de Gaulle's firm timetable deprives remaining NATO nations from thoroughly considering the questions raised.
The weather thing is in.
Weather for the metropolitan Palm Beaches calls for partly cloudy skies through Friday, accompanied by scattered showers likely at night. Winds will be from the south 5 to 15 miles per hour variable. Rain probability 70% again tomorrow afternoon, 30% other times. Expect a low tonight 68 degrees. The expected high tomorrow 88. Look for a low tomorrow night once again 68. The current relative humidity 84%. Winds come from the southwest at 5 miles per hour. The barometer is at 29.86, still holding steady. The official Palm Beaches temperature 73 degrees.
WHEW, ABC, Riviera Beach, home of the All-Americans, Hitline.
go. That's the Kingsman sound of number 2 of the All-American Super Hitline Survey. It's wild. Let's call Louie Louie. We'll check out sports in 3 minutes. Meanwhile, let us check out the Mamas and the Papas. Boy, some of those fat, man. Fat.
I call your name,
Here, doggy. Here, Beulah. Here, Beulah.
but you're not there. Was I to blame for being unfair? Don't you know I can't sleep at night since you've been gone? I never weep at night. I can't go on. Don't you know I can't take it? I don't know who can. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not that kind of man. Don't you know I can't sleep at night, but just the same, I never weep at night. I call your name. Don't you know I can't take it? I don't know who can. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not that kind of man. Don't you know I can't sleep at night, but just the same, yeah, I never weep at night. I call your name. I never weep at night. I call your name.
I call your name. Oh, and that's a shame. Mamas and the Papas. We're going to take some Goldie requests for the last hour right now. Dwayne is there with pen in hand. 683-1600. Call now. 683-1600. But first of all, you may recall the other night, on the 23rd, I believe it was, about a few days ago, we played a record by Nancy Ames called Friends and Livers Forever. And I said, anybody who would like a copy of that record, just, walk up to the nearest mailbox, say hello, and drop in a card that said you would like a copy of the record, see? So, consequently, I get a bunch of cards in the mail today, and the 2 earliest postmarks belong to, these are the winners, Kathy A. Roundtree of 3738 Avenue S in Riviera Beach, and Kathy Donnelly of Dogwood Avenue in Palm Beach Gardens. So, Kathy Roundtree and Kathy Donnelly, 2 Kathys, win copies of Nancy Ames' Friends and Lovers Forever. They'll be in the mail, girls, for just a few days, and you'll get them at your house. They should become All-American winners on the Chris Edwards Show. We'll do this again more often, give away more loot.
Another All-American winner on Sweet 16 WATW.
Just in front of Simon and Garfunkel's I Am a Rock. Here is Dave 4 with Sports.
All-American sports
He's one of them.
on Sweet 16 WATW.
More late scores, this time from the National League. At the end of 6 innings, the Houston Astros 4, the New York Mets 1. Also at the end of 6, the Cincinnati Reds 4, the Atlanta Braves 2. Also at the end of 6 in the National League, the St. Louis Cardinals 2, the Chicago Cubs 1. Over in the American League, 2 final scores in, the Chicago White Sox 3, and the Baltimore Orioles 2. Another final score, it was the Kansas City Athletics 3, the Washington Senators 1, and at the end of 6 innings, the Cleveland Indians are walking all over the Detroit Tigers 12-0.
Do I have to stand here and listen to this?
Hit line.
Number
6666666.
A winter's day
and dark December. I am alone, gazing from my window to the streets below on a freshly fallen silent shroud of snow. I am a rock, I am an island. I've built walls, a fortress deep and mighty, that none may penetrate. I have no need of friendship. Friendship causes pain. It's laughter and it's loving I disdain. I am a rock. I am an island. Don't talk of love. Well, I've heard the word before. It's sleeping in my memory. I won't disturb the slumber of feelings that have died. If I never loved, I never would have tried. I am a rock. I am an I have my books and my poetry to protect me. I am shielded in my armor, hiding in my room, safe within my tomb. I touch no one and no one touches me. I am a rock. I am an island. And a rock feels no pain, and an island never cries.
I am a rock, a bituminous piece of coal. Same to you, fella. Hey, listen, if you want to hear a record in the Golden Gasser Hour, call us now, 683-1600. The request lines are open, 683-1600.
Sweet 16
Strangers in the night, exchanging glances, wandering in the night. What were the chances we'd be sharing love before the night was through? Something in your eyes was so inviting, something in your smile was so exciting, something in my heart told me I must have you. Strangers in the night, two lonely people, we were strangers in the night, up to the moment when we said our first hello. Little did we know, love was just a glance away, a warm embracing dance away. And ever since that night, we've been together, lovers at first sight, in love forever. It turned out so right for strangers in the night. Just a glance away, a warm embracing dance away. Ever since that night, we've been together,
Isn't it great? Sinatra, can record a record. And just at the end of it, he'd go doobie doobie doo, and make a big smash out of that too. Just play the end, and it'll become a hit.
Sweet 16 W-H-E-W. The in town, for the in town. First is the U.S. of A.
This is your fire preventing friend, Smokey Bear, with a special word for city folks. Whenever you visit the great outdoors, please remember that your very presence in the forest is a threat to its life. All it takes to start a forest fire is one careless match, a campfire that isn't drowned, or a smoke that isn't crushed dead out. I need all the help I can get, folks. Please. Only you can prevent forest fires.
Sweet 16's All-Americans continue to plan for your entertainment.
By the sea, by the sea, by the beautiful sea.
Yes, Sweet 16's All-Americans will be seeing you on the beach between 1 and 3 p.m. every weekend. Watch for us to liven up the scene as we pound the sand in our old-time bathing suits and with our WHEW beach umbrella. We'll be broadcasting swimming and surfing conditions right on the scene, and we'll be giving away Bubble Up, distributed by the Canada Dry Bottling Company, and records for your listening pleasure, too. It's just another way the WHEW All-Americans are planning for your weekend entertainment.
I love to be beside your side, beside the sea,
Yeah.
beside the sea.
Yeah.
By the beautiful sea.
I think Armstrong was on the needle or something where he goes, yeah. Anyway, yours truly and David Ford will be on the beach this Saturday. You got to come over there, David.
I'm going to come over there, yeah.
You got to come over in your bathing suit or in your clothes.
In my bathing suit.
In your bathing suit.
And I will march up and down the beach.
You will march up and down, giving away goodies with me, right?
Right.
With our WHEW beach umbrella, and if I can persuade my fat mother-in-law to let me give her away, it'll be great, man. Something else. Sweet talking guy, David and I will see you Saturday on the beach. Maybe Alan Sands and Bud Bob will come over too, Maybe SCA will drop by. Maybe Rick Green will come by. Maybe we'll have the whole crew on the beach.
Sweet talking guy, talking sweet kind of lies. Don't you believe in him? If you do, he'll make you cry. He'll send you flowers and take the time with another girl. He's a sweet talking guy. Sweeter than sugar. Kisses like wine. Don't let him under your skin, 'cause you'll never win. Don't give him love today. Tomorrow he's on his way. He's a sweet talking guy. Why do I love him like I do?
I should have known you bid me farewell. There's a lesson to be learned from this, and I learned it very well. Now I know you're not the only starfish in the sea. If I never hear your name again, it's all the same to me. And I think it's gonna be alright. Yeah, the worst is over now.
That's a great side, huh? Yee-hee! Red rubber ball with circle on your Chris Edwards go. Hey, got dedication lines open, 683-1600. Call Big Fat Chrissy right now.
This is Paul Burke. Here's a bright new Navy program for bright young men who are presently attending college and are in their sophomore or junior year. It's called AVROC, Aviation Reserve Officer Candidate. And it's a plan to put you in the pilot seat if you qualify for pilot training, or right next to it, depending on your specialty as a naval flight officer. AVROC is a highly selective program, and it won't wait. So act fast. Get the details on AVROC from your nearest Naval Air Reserve activity today.
Yeah, wake him up right now. Go ahead. Dedication lines are open. Call it.
Sweet 16 WHEW.
Righty. What's your name, please?
Lee Loeffler.
Okay, turn your radio down a little bit and let's find out. What? It's your office. What's your name?
Lee Loeffler.
Lee Loeffler, right? Okay, Lee, where do you work?
Palm Beach Ambulance Service.
Okay, turn your radio down just a hair, okay?
Right.
All right, there you go. Now dedicate for us.
I'd like to dedicate to all the guys at Palm Beach Ambulance Service.
You got it. And who's your boss?
John L. Whitney.
John Whitney, right? All right. What's your name, please?
Leonardus.
Hello, which school there?
Central.
All righty. 4 names from Central tonight.
Not from Central. One from Northborough, Mike.
All righty. What's your name, please?
Lori Goodwin.
Oh, who is it tonight, Lori? Who's your new boyfriend?
Oh, I don't know.
Come on, don't put Big Fat Chrissy on. We know you got a new boyfriend. I've been clued in.
By who?
Ooh.
Oh, no, I know who.
Who?
From in science class.
Who?
She sits in back of me in science class.
What's her name?
Her?
Yes.
Oh, well, if it's not that, it might be Sandra.
Well, I don't know. Who else would you might think about there?
No, I don't know.
Who's your new boyfriend, Lori? You can tell us.
No.
I won't tell anybody. Come on, tell me.
Yeah, you won't tell anybody.
No. Okay, dedicate for us.
Okay, to Betsy in the Sky, and to Judy and Kenny, to the WHW good guys, and everybody.
Okay, dear. Good night, sweetheart.
Bye.
Bye-bye. This is Crying. Jay and the Americans.
For a while, I could smile for a while. But I saw you last night, you held my hand so tight that you stopped to say hello. Oh, you wished me well, you couldn't tell that I'd been crying over you.
Crying Jay and the Americans putting the icing on the Chris Edwards hit line tonight. See you in 5 minutes with an hour of great gold.
Sweet 16 WHEW. News at 55.
This is Chief Jackson, ABC Los Angeles, with World Wrap-Up, the sound of the news on this Wednesday, May 25th. In the top of the news, peaceful Dominica plans for election. Tonight, a new nation. Tear gas toughness in Vietnam. Details on these and other stories in a moment.
Go radio,
Go radio,
go radio,
go radio.
America, sound habit.
Go radio.
Music, weather, sports, and news. The year-round sound of people choose. Go radio,
Go radio,
go radio.
go radio.
America, sound habit.